Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. Mick Jagger quickly changed tack when his comment about Justin Trudeau was met with a wave of boos from a Vancouver crowd. The Rolling Stones, made up of Mick, Keith Richards and Ronnie Wood, were performing at the Canadian city on Friday evening, when the frontman, 80, decided to mention the country's 52-year-old Prime Minister. "We love your Mr. Trudeau," Mick said, as boos erupted in the BC Place audience, drowning out much of his next words. Through the jeers and boos, the Satisfaction rocker can be heard quipping, "I mean, his family's always been such big fans of our band." Here, he is alluding to the Prime Minister's mother, Margaret Trudeau, who partied with the Stones back in the 1970s after splitting from Justin's father. Sensing the audience's dissatisfaction with his aside, Mick quickly moved the conversation along in the best way possible, by taking the conversation from politics to football. "By the way, congratulations on the Canadian soccer team getting to the semi-finals," he added, in reference to the national team getting through to the semi-finals of the Copa America on Tuesday night. "Nice save, Mick." The crowd seemed to love this, as they all went from booing to cheering within seconds. Elsewhere in the evening, a 65-year-old woman died in the crowd as paramedics were called to the scene at 7:08 p.m. for a person requiring medical care. A spokesperson for BC Place told CTV News it's believed the woman suffered a heart attack. The individual went into medical distress due to a pre-existing health issue, Constable Tanya Vicentine with the Vancouver Police Department told the publication. "The cause of her death was not the result of a crime," she wrote. 54,000 people gathered in the audience to hear the 70s rockers perform hits such as "I Can't Get No," "Satisfaction," "Paint It Black" and "Gimme Shelter." In 2023, the legendary rockers released a new album, Hackney Diamonds, over 60 years after they first formed. Their single, Angry, which seemed to be pertinent in this scenario as the chorus goes, "Don't get angry with me," proved a chart-topping banger. In May, the rock band delighted concertgoers at the New Orleans Jazz Festival when they performed their cover of Time Is on My Side for the first time since 1998. Mick Jagger's daughter Georgia May announces she's expecting her first baby. Ken Bruce sends desperate plea to BBC Radio 2 after concerning figures. Charlie Simpson refuses to change Busted's icky lyrics to suit modern times. Stephen King leads tributes to the shining star Shelley Duvall after death aged 75. The 1963 song was first recorded by soul songstress Irma Thomas, who inspired the group to cover it and make it their own. So, naturally, the Stones invited Thomas, 83, on stage this week to celebrate 60 years since they released their version of the track. According to Rolling Stone, 80-year-old Sir Mick told the crowd, "In 1964, which is a very long time ago, we heard this great song on the radio by this amazing singer. We recorded it and it became our first kind of hit in America. The lady that did the song first, she's the soul queen of New Orleans. I'd like to bring out on stage now to sing the song with us. Here she is, Miss Irma Thomas."